Wipro, HCL Tech, all of them are witnessing some kind of selling pressure today. So that's how the sectoral churn is looking like. But to discuss what the technicals are looking like and how we are expected to end the month of December, is there a Santa rally coming in? We are now joined by Rohit Srivastava, the founder of Strike Money Analytics and Indiacharts. Hi Rohit, thank you so much for joining us today. Good afternoon. Firstly, tell us what is it that you're spotting? Very range-bound trade is what we have seen. We have maintained that positive territory for the week. It was a strong start to the week on Monday. But since then, we have been range-bound. What do you see on the charts going forward, especially for Nifty and Nifty Bank?
So I think, we could continue to see some consolidation today. Probably 26,100 is the downside support for the Nifty. And eventually, I think over the next couple of days, we should head towards 26,500, which will be an important breakout point, given where the trend line of the last two tops that we made between October and November are actually placed. That would be the major level above which we would actually gain further momentum. So 26,500 is what we should be heading towards, I think, probably before expiration for this month.
So those are the levels to watch. 26,100, that's the downside support level that Rohit has highlighted for us. And 26,500, that's the next level that we should be looking at before the expiry this month. Okay, so that's about Nifty. But Rohit, if I may ask you, what is your sectoral view, especially with regards to IT? We are witnessing some kind of pressure today, on the back of the news flow that we have received with respect to H-1B lottery system that US has decided to do away with. What do you see on the charts for IT stocks? Any preferred, pick, given they are witnessing selling pressure today? Any buys that you would like to suggest?
So, slightly more longer term, the IT sector is one that has historically underperformed the markets, especially during growth cycles. So that's something to keep in mind. We have seen some of the mid-cap IT stocks do historically well, and that is very, very theme-based or very stock-specific. So generally speaking, the IT sector still may have upside in the near term from a trade perspective, but longer term, I would be a little wary, from being an investor simply because of the return outlook is not, very, very great. Typically, if you see earnings growth for IT stocks, large caps is somewhere between 8 to 12%, which is not very, very attractive. So yeah, there is a trade going on. This dip in the short term can still be seen as a buying opportunity, for the IT index heading towards maybe 40,000 or a little higher than that. So in that sense, there may be a short-term trade opportunity over here.
Some short-term trade opportunity with that 40,000 level in mind for Nifty IT. But Rohit, any picks that you would have, any Santa rally picks that we are expecting in the last week of December, maybe since global markets, they have also been doing pretty well, Asia, Wall Street, everywhere. And do you expect that kind of momentum for India in the last week of December? And if so, which would be your top picks?
So I would actually stay focused on the metals segment because very slowly and clearly you're seeing an environment in which the dollar is weakening and commodity prices, especially the likes of copper, aluminium, etc., are continuing to go higher. So you'd look at stocks in that segment. So things like Hindalco or National Aluminium, which have already been doing well, I think might continue to be performers, for the going month.
Counters, they continue to be the preferred pick on the back of the rally that we have been seeing in some metal names, whether it's copper or aluminum. So that's the view coming in from Rohit. Thanks, Rohit, for joining us today, for your time today. On that note, we'll let you go. All right, with that, it's also time for a very short break. We'll be right back with more news and updates on the other side.